I'm Mike.
And I'm Stephanie.
And we're Vanlife, Sheldon's Travels. Sheldon, he's our yellow belly slider turtle. He's in his little playpen underneath the canopy here today. We are still, I know guys, we've been here. It seems like we've been at Itchituckney Springs Campground forever, but it's only been about, what, 5 weeks?
Yep,
So,
going on 6.
Going on 6.
But we know it's not the time to be traveling. We're waiting for non-essential travel to be okay again. And then once that is okay again, we'll be back on the road into our normal scheduled routine about travel and national parks and different places and cities and things like that.
So, you know, today we're still here at the campground. Carl and Christy are doing more projects. Well, the neighbor yesterday, Matt, am I right?
Mm-hmm.
He lives next door, pretty much in the front there. He had a whole bunch of rocks on his property, and he was nice enough to donate a bunch of rocks to the campground. He even brought his tractor over, so if you missed that video, this one kind of feeds into that. We had the gate and all the little old wood. You saw us kind of mess up the one side when we were doing the boulders on purpose just to get them right. But this morning, Carl and Christy got up early, and we had a great night by the bonfire and everything last night. And they got up early, and they tore out all the wood. They tore up all the plants that were up there because they were just kind of old and they needed. And we're gonna build something that is just massive right there. A huge entrance that kind of scales something like you would see at a Yellowstone Lodge or one of the national parks or state parks here.
I'm really excited. We did the sign and you'll see that you've seen that. And then if you haven't, go back and check it out. And now once you come into the park, we're going to have this grand entrance. And I think that's just pretty neat. And especially to be a part of that, we're going to always come back and see all of our hard work that we've all put into this. And it's really cool to see a team effort
to get it done, because it takes a lot of people. I mean, it took us a week, 4 days to build that sign, about 4 days to build those benches. So this is going to take 4 or 5 days of working out here, but that's okay, guys.
Longer. It sounds like
it's a pretty big project, but in the end, I think it'll be worth it.
Definitely.
So let's go down there to where the entrance is, and it's just right around the corner here, and check out what they've done this morning while I was editing a video for you guys. So, all right, let's head on down. There's Benny. Alright guys, you remember in the last video, all this had wood and we had gates here and these little fern things, which, Carl, they ate you up, didn't they, buddy?
Yes, sir.
I mean, so you're going to try to, instead of picking these things up and getting eaten alive again, if you don't know, these little things are like razors. They just cut you to pieces right there. So, I see you got like a rake that you can attach to the golf cart. Get over here and let you see that. And maybe you can just rake this stuff up with the golf cart instead of having to.
Less cuts out here.
I'll say, look at his legs, guys, from all the palm fronds just eat you alive. So we're going to try to use the rake and see if we can just rake it all up. I think it'll work really well. See? Look at that.
working.
Look how easy that made it. Well, looks like we need to put a little bit of weight on it, because these palm fronds, man, I don't know, that might have been good security here at the front, because nobody would have walked through there without getting cut to pieces. And now with these boulders here, like I said, it's going to be a grand entrance. Don't try this at home, but I think it's going to work by putting a little weight on there. Don't you guys worry, we're going to get Carl some proper foot attire. He's got some stuff ordered. Just taking a little while to get here. Well, guys, they're gonna get this cleaned up some more. We're gonna get this kind of ready for building, and we have some logs on the property that fell already. Sorry about the wind. I don't have the mic on, but we have some trees down in the campground, so we're gonna use that to repurpose this. All right, guys. Well, here at the campground, you know, we're always doing projects. Carl made a new one here. It is, you want to say it?
Tiwahe.
Tiwahe. And that means?
Tiwahe.
Tiwahe, family. And one of the neighbors, William, gave him a nice piece of cedar here to carve that out.
And I want to tell you, I want to put a special thanks out to William over at L&W Welding. He donated this beautiful piece of cedar wood to us. He said it would be a great place, the campground, to put it.
Yep.
And that's where we're putting it. So thank you, L&W Welding. William, we really appreciate you.
And I'll put a phone number to them. And if you need anything in the Gainesville, Fort White area of Florida, I'm sure he'll definitely take good care of you. I know he has us. So, but we're going to actually put this sign right over here between these two posts. And you can see it'll just kind of hang there and be beautiful right there in front of the clubhouse. Represent family. All right, well, after a little bit of painting, this is the result on the family side, and they got a couple coats of paint in the letters on the other side. So when they hang it, we'll show you what it looks like. I think it looks amazing. I like this green color too. It's really crazy what you can do with a router in a little time on your hands. All right, we got the sign all done. And there's the post we're gonna put it in. I think that's very interesting. What do you think, guys? Leave in the comments below. They even have this all over the
Let's see how this thing hangs. See if we can get it right. Maybe we'll get lucky and get it right the very first time.
Yeah.
I don't think we can be this lucky.
I don't know if you're going to get that lucky, but you never know. It's worth trying.
Everything's in. Everything's good.
Whoa.
Back up.
Wow. Hold on. I think that's
pretty straight.
that looks pretty straight.
I think we got lucky.
Good job, my man.
After that job, I think we deserve a little luck.
I think so. Looks good.
All right, let's tighten down the wrench. Tighten down the eye hooks.
Yeah, because we want to make it to kind of make it so that it's a little harder to
it's
take off,
secure
just for security with the wind and all that. You just don't want it to
Exactly.
come off, you know.
See if we can get this thing right. Well, we should have got a bigger pair, but we'll get it. There we go. There we go. We're getting there. It takes a little by little to bend this metal. Yeah. That's one.
There we go.
Give it another one.
Now it's safe.
I think we're secure on that one.
And we'll go ahead and do the top, and we'll do this one too. And we'll call that good. I think that looks really, really nice. Well, Steph made a little dinner here tonight after Carl and Christy tore down the front part and cleaned it all up nice. And then they were doing some pretty cool wood burning down there and carvings today.
Yeah.
It was kind of just a relaxing day around camp for us.
Yeah,
but
we've been doing a lot of work lately, and you just gotta take a day to rest.
right. We didn't film yesterday, but you know, we did a few things at one of the neighbors' homes, so you have to check Patreon to check that out. Steph does a nice blog on there about that kind of stuff, but this is dinner for the night. some nice pasta with some sausages. And I'm going to be bad and drink the Dr. Pepper, but Steph's going to be good and have a milk. So, I think we're going to call it a night, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like,
comment,
and subscribe.
check us out on Patreon and Instagram.
Hit the bell for more notifications.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Have a good night, guys.
Thanks for watching.
And now we're going to put a couple solar lights, one on each side. Shine the light right up in it at night. So nice. Looks good. One on the other side. We'll figure it out.